Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Corporate bucks provided by Toyota. All these people want to know, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
And one of these people could find her. Mike Morgenstern. Sona Joshi. Anika Singh. Today's episode, the case of the Purloined Pin. And this is Special Agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Well, it's got to be some other show going on over there. How are you guys? You okay?
Uh-huh.
You ready to get to work?
Yeah.
Let's do it then. We'll get the chief up here. Chief, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, let's go.
All right, detectives. Carmen Sandiego and her gang of vile villains has struck again. This time they hit California's Alcatraz Island, home of a federal prison once considered escape-proof. Now, since the prison was closed in 1963, it has been a mecca for curious tourists visiting San Francisco. This morning, Vic the Slick snorkeled into the freezing waters of the bay and swam away with a slammer. He plans to promote the Purloined Pin as a hotel with safe, securely locked accommodations. This is Vic the Slick, a crook with limited abilities and limitless bull.
Vic the Slick?
Your mission, Gumshoes? Put this pen poacher in the pokey. Return Alcatraz to its island and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. All right, Gumshoes, we're going to start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you another 10 crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. All right? Okay, Chief, let's go.
All right. Here's what we know so far. Vic the Slick headed for one of the fastest growing cities in America. Now, I have always found some of the attractions there a little silly. There's the Mirage, a hotel with an artificial volcano, and Circus, a casino with a real circus going on over your head. Now, Vic wants to turn Alcatraz into a nightclub called Prison, complete with a Chang Gang chorus line. Who knows? Might just catch on. Greg?
All right, thanks a lot, Chief. All right, Gumshoes, to which Nevada city did Vic take the prison? Was it Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, or Reno? Remember the clues that we heard? One of U.S.'s fastest growing cities, the Mirage Hotel, and Circus Casino. Put the evidence together, come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. We are hot on the trail right now. Anika's ready, Sona's ready, and Mike is ready. Mike, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Sona?
I say Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Anika?
I say Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. The answer we're looking for is Las Vegas. That's the way to start it, guys. That's the way to start it. So, Mike, you go up to 60. Sona, you go up to 60. And Anika, you have 62. Nice job, everybody. Now, before we get too far into this, let's learn a little bit more about you detectives, shall we? All right. Mike, understand you build rockets?
Yes, a few years ago I started with the Gifted Child Society in a rocketry course.
And do you want to be an astronaut when you get older?
Yeah, I'd like to be a shuttle commander or a payload specialist.
Cool. All right. Sona, you have any special career plans you want to tell us about?
Yes, I would like to be a doctor.
And why would you like to be a doctor?
Because I like to help people and I would like them to get better faster.
And you were telling me some story about a friend of yours.
Right. In 3rd grade, a friend of mine broke her wrist, and I decided to help around school with her books and a lunch, so then her hand wouldn't have too much pressure.
Cool. All right. Nice to have you on the case. And Anika, I understand you're a musician, right?
I play the violin in the school orchestra.
And would you like to be a musician when you get older?
No.
No. That's great. What about favorite composers? Any?
Bach.
Good enough. Okay, listen, it's nice to have all you guys on the case. Let's get started. We now have this next clue coming in from an Acme Celebnet agent of ours. Talk to me, Corky.
Hey, Gumshoes, I've been tracking the criminal here on my little sister's 5-way CrimeNet microwave radio. Pretty chill chunk of technology, dude. It cooks great popcorn, too. Anyway, the crook is in Italy. He's in this big railroad center. It's got the National Gallery with all these Renaissance paintings. Really cool, primo. It's also the place where that excellent cheese comes from. Oh, you know, the kind you can put on your pasta or your popcorn. Yar! Popcorn. Cheese corn overload. So, track her down, dude. And cheese it up while you're at it.
Thanks, Corky. All right, guys, name the Italian town. Is it Palermo, Parma, or Bologna? Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Remember the clues: National Gallery, Renaissance paintings, and cheese that you put on your pasta comes from here. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Sonia, is everybody ready? Sonia, you ready? Anika and Mike, waiting on you. Do it as quickly as you can. Hold right up here for me, Sonia. There you go. And Anika's ready. Okay, Mike, let's hear from you first.
Bologna.
Bologna. What do you think, Sonia?
Well, I said Parma.
Parma. What do you think, Anika?
I said Palermo.
Palermo. The answer we're looking for is Parma. Nice job, Sonia. Yeah. Remember Parmesan cheese and Parma? Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so Mike, you have 60, Sonia, you have 70, and Anika, you have 60. Now, Vic is...
your yappy faces down there.
Oh, no, this is our upstairs neighbor, Mrs. Pumpkin Clanger. Come on. Hi.
He's gone to that theme park called Disneyland, the original one in California. Vic's tried to sell Alcatraz as an attraction called Prisoner's Cove, but they didn't buy it. So he headed west toward Long Beach. Now capture him and keep your horrid voices down.
All right. Thanks for the tip. Love you, too. Oh, gosh. All right. Everybody, name the California city. Is it Anaheim, Pasadena, or Santa Monica? Remember the clues that we heard from Mrs. Pumpkin Clanger. Disneyland and Long Beach. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. There you go, Sona. Now you got it. Mike's ready, and Anika's ready, too. Mike, we'll hear from you first. What do you say?
Pasadena, California.
Pasadena. What do you think, Sona?
I say it's Anaheim.
Anaheim. How about you, Anika?
Pasadena.
Pasadena. The answer we're looking for is Anaheim. Nice job, Sona. So that means that Mike has 60. Sona, you have 80 pulled out in the lead, and Anika, you have 60 as well. Okay, nice job, friends. Well, that can only mean one thing. It's time for the lightning round. We're going to give you a chance now to come up with some more Acme crime bucks. What we're going to do is, I have 3 questions here. The first one of you to answer one of these questions correctly, I'll give you an extra 5 crime bucks, okay? So hands on the buzzers, please, and here we go. Before Walt Disney opened his Magic Kingdom in 1955, Walter Knott was attracting visitors to Orange County with his farm, which grew into a famous amusement park. Sona.
Knott's Berry Farm?
Judges, is that the correct answer that we're looking for? It is. They're saying yes. Okay, nice job, Sona. All right. Question number 2. Hey, dudes, if you're heading down to Newport Coast to catch a wave and hang 10, are you planning to go fishing, surfing, or skateboarding? Sona.
Surfing.
Surfing's right. And what a great accent that was. Number 3, if you're visiting Laguna, Huntington, or Seal, are you on a beach, in a desert, or in a valley? Anika.
On a beach.
On a beach. Nice job. Okay. So that means at the end of 3, Mike, you have 60, Sona, you have 90, and Anika, you have 65. That's the way to do it.
Greg?
Nice. Yeah, Chief.
Greg, in my office right away.
Oh, okay. You're right there. This is kind of nice. She needs me.
Greg,
What's up,
the
Chief?
fax is stuck again. I can't get it.
There you go. Just got to really pound on it.
All right, read it to me.
It really doesn't say anything.
Well, it's got to say something. Come on, tell me what it is.
All right. Dear Chief, you are a chump. If you and your glumshoe still haven't found me, or Vic the Slick, catch me if you can. Regards to Acme SlimeNet, signed Carmen Sandiego. And then it goes on from there.
All right, what's the rest?
Well, all right. P.S. Nanny, nanny, poo-poo.
Nanny, nanny, poo-poo?
I'm afraid it's it. That's what it is right there.
All right, that does it. That does it. Detectives,
Sorry.
the gumshoe who puts Carmen Sandiego behind bars gets a free trip anywhere in the lower 48 states. Nanny, nanny pooper.
You know, Chief, really, I gotta tell you, I mean, I would never call you a chump. You may have some chumpish qualities from time to time.
Go away.
Check. Chump. A check. Yes. All right, Gumshoes, listen up. Still have a lot of work to do. We're still after Vic the Slick, trying to get that prison back. But I want you to know, Acme BugNet is helping us out here. They've given us a recording of a phone conversation between Vic and Carmen Sandiego. Listen.
Carmen, you gotta help me. I locked myself in one of the cells.
Call a locksmith. Scotland Yard is closing in on you.
But I want to get the tower for my royal suite.
Forget the tower. It's your head they're after. Now float that jail down the Thames River before they get you.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Glasgow, Scotland, Cork, Ireland, or London, England? Remember the clues that we heard? Scotland Yard, the tower, and Thames River. Sona's ready, Mike's ready, Anika waiting on you. She's ready now. Mike, you go. What do you say?
I say London.
London. What do you think, Sona?
I see London also.
Okay,
I say
Anika?
London.
Everyone says London. Everyone's right. Nice job, guys. Okay. So that means, Mike, you have 70. Sona, you have 100. And Anika, you have 75. Nice job, everybody. That's the way to do it. Okay. Now, for our next clue, let's check the files. Stay there, and I'll just check them for us. Oh, look what we got here. Well, this is interesting. Look at this. It is a brochure for the world's smallest hotel. It's in Tenerife. And, well, of course, these are some islands that are off the coast of Africa, and it's owned by Spain. All right? So it looks like that's our next clue, everybody. All right, so name the island group. Is it Canary Islands, Azores, or Cape Verde Islands? Remember the clues that we heard? Tenerife, off the coast of Africa, and owned by Spain. Looks like everybody's ready. Mike, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say Canary Islands.
Canary Islands. What do you think, Sona?
I see Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. How about you, Anika?
Azores.
Azores. The answer we're looking for is Canary Islands. Nice job, Mike. Okay, so Mike, you have 80. Sona, you have 100. And Anika, you have 75. Starting to get a little closer here. Now, unfortunately, we've completely lost Vic the Slick. I don't know whether he went down at sea, if there was a storm at sea, if Alcatraz is now under the Atlantic. I'm just really not sure.
None of the above. Greg?
Yeah.
My office, now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Come on, why'd you do that?
Because I can.
Oh, yeah.
Now listen, he went to the only territory in North or South America that's still controlled by a European country. He might just be on Devil's Island, the famous ex-prison colony there.
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Oh, and Greg?
Yes.
Go away.
Yes, okay, sorry. I don't know who that guy is. How does he know all that stuff? All right, anyway, name the country, Gumshoes. Is it French Guiana, Panama, or Cuba? Remember the clues that we heard from the voice. Controlled by a European country and Devil's Island. Everybody's ready. Mike, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say French Guiana.
French Guiana. How about you, Sona?
I see French Guiana also.
French Guiana. How about you, Anika? Anika likes to give me your answer quick. The answer we're looking for is French Guiana. Good job. Okay. So that means, Mike, you have 90, Sona 110, Anika 85. Nice job, everybody. Now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means have to make some decisions here. Now you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right on this next question, we'll add it to your score. If you're not right, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Okay, everybody, look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Vic the Slick is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So take a look and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, it looks like everybody's made a decision.
Greg?
Yeah, Chief.
Greg, Lemke just called. Says we're in violation of CrimeNet Regulation 336-2. The hand puppet clause. See, we're on PBS. Kids are watching, and we are required to use a hand puppet.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Got it handled. Hi, Handy. Got a clue for us?
I certainly do. Thank you, Gregory. Vic the Slick went to a city where they speak slang called lunfardo. It's a combination of Spanish and Italian. The country recently changed its currency from the peso to the austral.
Really? What's Vic doing there?
He tried to sell the prison as a floating hotel, complete with tango dancers and all sorts of other things that,
Well, that was interesting, Greg.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Handy Hancock.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Buenos Aires, Sao Paulo, Asunción? Remember the clues that we heard? Type of slang, lunfardo. Spanish and Italian mix, currency change from peso to austral. Come up with an answer. Everybody has an answer? Okay. We're going to start with Anika first. You have 85. How much did you risk?
I risked 40.
40 crime bucks. This could put you in the lead. If you're right, what do you say?
And I say it's Asuncion.
I'm sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Tough break, you're going to go down 40. Mike, you have 90. How much did you risk?
I risked 40 crime bucks.
40 crime bucks. Put you in the lead. If you're right, what'd you say?
I say Sao Paulo.
Oh, sorry, Sao Paulo's not the answer we're looking for. Tough break, you'll go down 40. Sonia, you have 110. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
Put you up to 130. You'll stay in the lead. What'd you say?
Sao Paulo.
Sorry, Sao Paulo's not the answer we're looking for. We're looking for Buenos Aires. Let's see, Mike, you have 50. Sonia, you have 90. Anika, you have 45. That means Sona and Mike, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations. Nice job. Anika, listen, you're a great detective. You did some good stuff for us today. Thanks for being with us. We're going to send you away today with a special kit that we've assembled. It's going to help you out in your next case. Chief?
It's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit, and it includes a World Traveler's Atlas, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen sweatshirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine. And our thanks for your good work on this case. Anika, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, listen, now it's time for you to go to Buenos Aires to try to find Vic the Slick. But I want you to know what you got to do is go out there, find him, and bring him back. But we don't send our agents out into the field, right?
Right. Chief, how about a briefing?
Here's the scoop on Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital, located on the Rio de la Plata. Over 100 movie theaters and nearly 5,000 bookstores. This town likes to be entertained. Locals call themselves porteños, people of the port. Now, the boys down at Photo Recon have put together a few slides. Plaza de Mayo, city's main square, commemorates May 25th, 1810, the day Buenos Aires declared independence from the Spanish viceroy. It's a good place to look for Alcatraz. Avenida 9 de Julio, often called the world's widest avenue. Now, Vic wears the world's widest lapels, and this is the perfect place to show them off. Look for him here. Plaza Britannica. Now, note the Big Ben replica. Vic may check it to set his fake Rolex. Casa Rosada, or Pink House, used to be a fortress. Now it houses the offices of Argentina's president. You know, that fortress reminds me of when I was a little chieflet and my cousin Willister and I used to build sand castles. Oh, we'd spend hours on a single castle. And each night the tide would come in and sweep all of our work away. And each day we'd return and begin again. And this got me thinking. One day I turned to Willister and said, in a sense, isn't everybody building sand castles? And I will never forget this. He looked at me and said, if they try to copy ours, I'll smack them with my shovel. Willister. Well, Gumshoes, Vic the Slick and Alcatraz are in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Hit the road!
Hey, Gumshoes, here we are in Argentina. Set your stuff down right here and take a walk right over there. Let me show you what we have. Here are the locations where you might be able to find Vic the Slick, the loot, and a warrant for Vic's arrest, okay? Trying to find Vic in the prison and the warrant. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. Once you get the warrant, then you can arrest the crook. Connect all three of those things, the loot, the warrant, and the crook, in that order, in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States. Now, one more thing. You can pick any one of these locations you want to, but if you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Sona, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
Handicraft market.
The market. The warrant. Nice job, you get the warrant. Remember, you have to get the loot first, then the warrant, then the crook to win. Go ahead, Sona.
Avenda di Giulia.
Nothing there. Okay, Mike, go ahead.
El Canitro.
El Centro. Nothing there, okay? Sona.
Lincoln Library.
Lincoln Library. Nothing there. Mike.
Plaza de Mayo.
Plaza de Mayo. Nothing there. Sona.
Boca Bridge.
Boca Bridge. Nothing there. Mike.
Casa Rosada.
Casa Rosada. Nothing there. Sona.
Fountain.
Fountain. Nothing there. Mike.
Cathedral.
Cathedral. No. Go ahead, Sona.
Jewish Museum.
Jewish Museum. Nope. Mike.
Bookstore.
Bookstore. No. But we don't have it there. Sona.
Opera House.
Opera House. Nope. Mike.
Cinema.
Cinema. No. Sona.
Plaza Britannica.
Plaza Britannica. Vic the Slick. That's the crook. Remember, that's the last one you need. You need loot, warrant, crook, use, and strategy. Go ahead, Sona. Hurry.
Bookstore.
Bookstore. Good strategy on your part. Go ahead, Mike.
Jockey Club.
The Jockey Club.
The Slammer.
There is the loot. You know where the other two are? You might win. Go ahead, Mike.
Handicraft Market.
The Handicraft Market.
The Warrant.
There's 1 and 2. Need one more.
Plaza Britannica.
Plaza Britannica.
Vic the Slick.
Nice job. Yeah. Come here, Mike. Come here, Michael. Nice job, dude. Okay, we're going to bring down this chain here. Need one more thing for you to do. Pull on that chain. Put Vic in jail. Do it.
Vic the Slick.
Congratulations. Listen, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit, okay? In the meantime, Sona, listen, you're a great detective. You tracked Vic all the way to Argentina. We've got some great stuff for you. Chief?
It's a pocket translator for instant translations of 14,000 words and phrases in 10 European languages. Nice work, Sona.
Okay, Mike, I have a little paperwork for you to do in this portfolio. This is top secret, but I want you to open this up. There's a pen inside, and I want you to write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Write it nice and big. He knows where he's going, folks.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Nice touch on that, Michael. Okay, look, you had a good day, right?
Yeah.
We got Vic the Slick. We got the loot back. Now there's only one more thing for you to do. Oh, hold on a second. Can you hold on to that? Let me get this phone real quick. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. Hold on. It's for you.
Hello?
I'm gonna need some company in the Slammer. So here's the scoop on Carmen. Look for her in Asia.
Asia? You and I are going... Goodbye. You and I are going to Asia, huh? Yeah. Chief?
Mike, here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Syria, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Oman, USSR, Afghanistan, India, Bhutan, Cambodia, Vietnam, Taiwan, the Philippines, Japan.
I feel good.
Greg, take Mike to the map.
Come on, this is it. Come on. Come on, dude. You nervous?
No!
All right, good. This is what it's all about now. It's time now for you to track Carmen Sandiego through 7 different countries, identifying each country with a marker. If you're right, you'll hear this sound. But if you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. Okay? Okay. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, just leave the marker where it is. Go on to the next one. If you're right, though, 7 times in 45 seconds, then you will win that trip to anywhere in the lower 48 United States, anywhere that you wrote in that portfolio. Sound good to you?
Yeah!
Sound good to you guys? Yeah! Okay. Now, I want to show you something. This continent here is a little bit wider than the ones that we normally have, so I just want to show you where you're at. Right over there is the Mideast. Here's Mid-Asia, and over there's Southeast Asia, and to your left is the Pacific Ocean, okay?
Yeah!
Okay, okay. Let's go. Just come up here, Mike. Give him a hand, folks. Here we go. All right, let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Good luck to you, Mike. Cheer him on, audience. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen went to Oman. You got it. Come on, come on, come on. Carmen went to Taiwan. 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 No, that's not it. Try it again, Mike. Taiwan. Quick. No, that's not it. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Carmen went to Afghanistan. Yeah, okay. Carmen went to Cambodia. You got it. That's 3. Carmen went to Syria. Come on, Mike. You got it. Carmen went to Vietnam. Vietnam. Come on, come on, come on. Carmen went to United Arab Emirates. Come on, come on. You got 6 in 45 seconds. Come here, Mike. Give him a round of applause, folks. 6 in 45 seconds. That is so close. Sometimes Carmen is just pretty tough to catch, I'll tell you. But you all right?
Yeah.
Hold still for just a second here. So remember, though, you did get Vic the Slick, so it's not all lost, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Chief, what do you say?
Well, we're all proud of the good work you did throughout the day, Mike. And we here at headquarters, well, we pitched in and we purchased a portable CD player that we thought you might enjoy, and a selection of CDs from around the world.
Not bad, right? CD?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Listen, there's one more thing I want you to do for us. You've been working hard. One more thing I need you to do. You know what it is?
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a long boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Steal their soul in South Korea? Maybe let it come right off from the Red Sea to Greenland to me, singing the blues. Well, they never.
Stay tuned now for a preview of upcoming KPBS programs, followed by the science series QED.
She goes from Nashville to Norway, Bonnet to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia, and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan in Scandinavia. Then she'll stick 'em up down under and go big pocket fur. She was the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen, Sandiego.
Oh, tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world?
This is Lynn Dixon speaking for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. See you next time.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
This program was bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by viewers like you. Corporate bucks provided by Toyota. WD's Pittsburgh and W.